Okay, guys, what's up? Thanks again. This is Justin Compton, all the way from Florida, and myself over here in Germany. And we're getting ready for the Spain Pro Show coming up in 5 weeks now. God damn it. That was an exciting week, huh? Lots of changes and lots of food added and lots of conversation we had. I think I haven't talked to anyone else in my life more than I have with you over the last week. Seriously. It's almost like we're living together, right?
Well, if you decide to do Tampa, you can stay here for a couple of weeks. You might as well.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks later, so I probably would have to fly it right out after the show is over. Like probably 10 days out would be good, right?
Yeah, I mean, Sunday I would say just get back into your, go back to the gym and train, try to get back on track a little bit, and then look at your flights for like Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah,
I mean, it's going to take probably, you would have to fly into Miami, so I would say you're looking at like 14, 16-hour transit.
Okay. Yeah. I can make...
You would be a day, just getting here.
Yeah.
But it'd be better to do it 10 days out than to have to do it at 3 or 4 days out.
Yeah, that's right. So where do you actually live? Like for real?
I live about 15 to 20 minutes north of the Jacksonville airport. The town that I live in is a town that no one's ever actually heard of. It's like a little suburb outside of Jacksonville. Okay.
And how far is that from Tampa?
About 2.5, maybe 3 hours with traffic.
Okay. Yeah, we can make that work. You think you can take my ass for over a week?
About 10 days, man. I think we'll make do.
Okay.
The gym is only, you can literally walk to the gym if you wanted to, which I don't. I'm too lazy to do that. But, I mean, if you want to take a 5-minute walk to warm up to the gym, that's how close I live. So.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'll do that. I probably won't make it home. You probably have to pick me up to get me home. But, and what kind of car do you drive?
I've got two. If you want to drive the Nissan, I'll let you drive that, but I'm not going to give you the Corvette keys.
The Corvette, okay. Oh, man, I can only drive German cars. You know what I mean? They're different.
You have the BMW, right?
Yeah. I love it, man. I love it.
It's got that fixed.
The rim? Yeah, it's still scratched. I hate myself. It's like, fuck. Well, so let's go. Let's talk about the week. So on last week we started out at a body weight. I think I was, what was I, like 250, right? Something around there.
And then you dropped down a few pounds.
Yeah, that was on Tuesday. I took half a day off, so I also had less food. Remember that?
Yeah, 4 meals.
Yeah, and then on Wednesday, so I only trained once on Tuesday, but I also only had 4 meals because I slept in. And then on Wednesday, I woke up lighter, like a lot.
Yeah,
that was like,
60.
Yeah. So you made some changes, added some food to the diet. Once again, guys, I'll put the diet down in the description below, what we're currently running. And then I still didn't gain any weight back. And then we added, for the first training session, we added an intra workout, like a 60-gram carb drink, 30 before and 30 during the workout. And that was basically the whole week. So For me, honestly, I still feel like look a little light. You know what I mean? Like a little, I don't know. In the morning when I wake up, I always look flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then,
What do you? I've never actually asked you this. What's the difference in your morning weight and your PM weight?
I don't know, because I asked you if you want to PM weight also, but I've never actually taken a PM weight in my life.
I don't either. I don't worry about it because mine, changes, a couple of pounds depending on how much I sweat that day. And it's like overnight, my body kind of, if I don't sweat at all, I'm still taking the same amount of fluid. It's like I'm up all night pissing.
That's right.
So
yeah.
It still balances out, over the course of 24 hours. But it would be interesting to see what the difference in your morning and your night look is.
Oh, so I have my best look. If you ask me, that my best look is after my first training session.
Midday.
Yeah. After meal 2. Between meal 2 and meal 3, when I shower, I look awesome. And then I get a little watery. And I wake up in the morning. And then I look kind of flat but hard. And, that's what you get to see. The flat look. So
Videos.
So I get to eat more food.
Yeah, I actually think it's a good look right now, though, because, I want to keep pushing. I mean, if we have to keep pushing more and more food up, that's fine. I think that sometime between now and, the next 7 to 10 days, we may start coming back down just very, very slowly. Like, for you, it's not going to take 150, 200 gram carb drop a day or anything like that. It's just going to be very, very simple to fine-tune things.
Yeah. And what do you actually prefer? Like for someone like me who has a fast metabolism, or for anyone else, if you were to take someone down, like get like the rest of the fat off, like the last little bit, would you rather have someone do extra cardio or expend more calories, or would you have someone rather eat less? What would you prefer?
Kind of depends on the person's body type. So like in your case, you seem to go through food extremely fast. So I feel like if you got your carbs below 400 grams, you're not going to look very good. You're going to be stringy. You're going to be flat.
Yeah.
So to get the last little bit off, I think we're right around 800. Is that roughly ballpark? I don't remember the exact number right now. We may go down to 600, but with your training, you're doing 2-a-day training still. So I don't necessarily know if cardio is going to be necessary for you. For normal people, yes, I would bring them down. Someone with a normal person with a good metabolism, get them to 350, 400 carbs, and then we'll probably start increasing on the cardio a little bit. Someone with less gifted metabolism, I'd probably pull you down to, if your metabolism really sucks, you may go to 100 grams. It just kind of depends on how you are. But if I look at you in your pictures, you still look full, then I can continue to pull down. But if you're flattening out and you're not really getting in better shape, then we're going to keep the food up and increase on the cardio.
And just on a side note, I haven't calculated the macros, the carbs, but I think we're right around at 1,000 or something.
Is it 1,000 now?
Yeah, about 1,000.
Yeah, I remember one of your meals, 3 of them is I know at least 150 grams a piece.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it in front of me right now. I mean, anyone that's watching will be able to, so they can see it below.
Oh, people are going to be fucking calculating, man. I think
it's laid out in layman's terms. We have in parentheses, how much protein and how much carbs in each meal.
Yeah, so
your fat probably minimal, 40, maybe 50 grams top, depending on the cut of steak you got that day.
Yeah. People are, I think we did it in the best way possible because everybody understands, over here in Germany, no one uses ounces. And so we just did how many grams of protein, how many grams of carbs. And then that's pretty much it. So you think we can kind of keep doing the whole thing it's gonna be pretty easy altogether, right? So it's nothing really drastic. Expected.
No, I don't think you need to change at all.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you on stage, like a fuller low 240s.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I think you in the past, you would come in the upper 230s, right?
Yeah, because I always looked fucking good 6 weeks out. And I was about
250, 255.
Something like that. Yeah, maybe 250. I wasn't like really totally shredded, but almost there. And then I would come down to like 240 to like a stage ready 240. And then I think, oh man, I have to cut my water and I have to cut my sodium and I have to cut this and I have to cut that. And I got to do maybe some extra cardio to deplete down like a little extra. And then I wasn't able to come back from it. Remember when we were in Hong Kong?
Yeah, you came to my room and heated up like 2 apple pies.
Mm-hmm. And then you told me, man, you're so deep in the hole. I can remember that. You're so deep in the hole right now. You're not going to be able to come back from it for another week. That's what he said.
Yeah. Yeah, you were eating, you ate like those little small pies like this big.
Mm-hmm.
And you had like 2 or 3 of them. And then you were eating like whole boxes of cereal at a time.
Mm-hmm. That was crazy. Oh. And I was eating sushi and McDonald's and room service burgers in the fucking expensive hotel. Damn it. Well, you won.
Oh, you ate the food from the host hotel?
Yeah, the morning of the show. I ordered a burger. I ordered 2 burgers and 10 scoops of ice cream and 2 large fries. And that was after breakfast. I did the breakfast buffet. And man, I remember Paulo, you know Paulo Almeida?
Oh, yeah.
He looked fucking good one day out. I was with him in the gym.
He completely screwed himself.
Yeah, he ate like me at the breakfast, okay? And then it was like, Kevin Jordan, he was like, fuck, man, I watched Paulo eat himself, like, screw himself up at the table. You know what I mean? He would just pile down food and get like soft.
Yeah, I think he diets on like really, really low carbs anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So you're eating an Asian buffet. It's not going to end well.
Yeah, that was.
I remember he came to the hotel gym. Was it like 3 days out? And I honestly didn't recognize him at first. Like, I kept looking like, who's this guy over here? He looked really good. Like, I just remember seeing him on the treadmill, and I remember him being very dry.
Mm-hmm.
He was much better 3 days out than he was on stage.
Yeah. But to be honest, that was a kind of funny judged show anyways. You know what I mean? Well, you won. That's all that counts. And, yeah. So, right here we're 5 weeks out, like we said. We have a couple questions. Actually, we have a couple good questions. We covered some of them already. And also we have a couple, like, we always get the dumb questions also. So for example, one German guy asked, or actually a lot of German guys asked, why are the videos not in German? I mean, Justin doesn't speak German, so we can't, yeah. And then, so that was a big complaint, big complaint for the videos not to be in German. And
I can't help that anytime soon.
Maybe I'll teach you some German when I'm in Florida. And then, so yeah, that was one of the biggest complaints.
No, that one that I asked you about, if you ever ate, was a schnitzel.
Oh yeah, schnitzel. Yeah, that's like, and I said, that's like asking an Italian if you ever had pizza. So schnitzel, actually, everyone over here is like, We all love schnitzel, and we either have like a potato salad with it.
Yeah.
That's how we do it here in Bavaria. And then the kind of more not so good version is with French fries.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I saw on Google Images was French fries. I saw some baked potatoes. I've seen a few people eating with veggies too.
That's not. Yeah, you know, we probably looked at the wrong page. We don't. The traditional German food is not really healthy. It's all pretty greasy and fat. Meat, potatoes, fried, or pork roast, or sausage, stuff like that. You know, because I guess people.
Sounds pretty familiar with American lifestyle.
Yeah, but you guys mix.
I've been in that actually I feel like lived a very clean, healthy life was Australia.
Oh yeah, yeah, because it's so hot.
You're back food over there, but like I remember going to the grocery store and I wanted some snacks and some sweet stuff for after the show. Man, I felt like I was eating like maybe a cinnamon roll is about as dirty as you're gonna get over there.
Yeah. But it's probably they don't have the greasy stuff. Maybe they have some barbecue or stuff like that. But it's probably just too fucking hot. You know what I mean? You don't want to eat like a pork, or even you don't want to even turn on the oven in your house to make a pork roast. You know, and because if it's 120 degrees outside, you know, you're just gonna heat up your own house. So, oh man. I'm sure I'll forget to ask you something later on. But a lot of people also ask for the gear cycle, you know. But honestly, I don't even want to talk about that shit because there's nothing special or scientific behind anyone's cycle. I mean, no pro on the fucking planet is taking anything better or anything extraordinary or different from any other pro. I mean, would you agree? It's like, it's always the same.
Yeah, I mean, I would leave that up to you as to what you would want to disclose or not disclose to people. But, you know, I get people that come to me all the time and they ask me about all this exotic shit, and I really don't know what to tell them. Like, I never used it. I don't even research it. Like, I don't really give a fuck about it because you simply don't need it. Like, I feel like if you can't get there, if you can't reach a respectable physique off of just using the basic stuff, occasionally I've found people get good results with stuff like the science cardening. But outside of that, like the peptide stuff, I think most of that's just junk shit.
Yeah.
And then the dosage on the numbers, it varies from person to person, but it's still the same shit. And like I find that once you get above a certain amount, it's more diminishing returns.
Yeah, it's more side effects, right?
Yes, I mean I see a lot of different numbers, like little guys taking big amounts and big guys taking small amounts. But whatever you're taking doesn't always equate to the size. Like just because you're 300 pounds, don't mean that the number has to be 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, you know, it can be whatever.
Yeah, that's right. So,
like with your stuff, I see plenty of people that are, you know, competing at the middle age, you know, like at regional shows, doing a lot more than what you're doing. I mean, it's like, when we started working together, I didn't immediately say, okay, we're going to triple everything just because I want to make sure you're 10 pounds bigger. That way it looks good on me. Like I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the same approach as if it was like something I'm doing for myself.
Well, guys, at this point, Justin's battery died. So that was it for this week's wrap up. But I guess we pretty much went over everything and gave you some good insight into what has been happening over the last week, and also answered a couple of your questions. Again, if you got questions, you know, Wenn ihr Fragen habt, Leute, in German or English, auf Deutsch oder auf Englisch, schreibt sie hier drunter. Ich kümmere mich drum. Stell sie dem Justin und ich übersetze sie auch für euch. Also dann, thanks all you guys. Danke euch allen für die loyale Zuschauerschaft. Und wir sehen uns spätestens nächste Woche. Bis dann.